You get it. Up, down.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. I'm just trying to pull up the live here on my YouTube. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Hi, Adri. Thanks for being here. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm Angie, and I'm the owner and creator of Conti Reed Creation. And today I'm going to come on and just do a quick little live. I have this bunny here. I'm going to put it up so you guys can see it. Okay. It's like I'm going to say it's like on a grapevine. And I'm going to try to dress it up. Okay. I have this ribbon here, which is called Seed Berry Ribbon Garland. Okay. And I got this from Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to be cutting some of these, adding them on, hot gluing them on. Okay. I have the hot glue pot heating up here. I'll show you guys in a little bit. I have a couple of tulips here that I'm going to put in. I have the pink. I have the blue. I have pink and the blue. And I have like this off-white beige color. Okay. So I'll be using some of these on it. The first thing I'm going to do is make a bow. I'm going to make a bow. Not too large. I don't want to overtake too much the bunny here. So I'm going to make a bow. And then after I make the bow, and I attach the bow to our bunny, and then I will start adding some of the tulips around and dressing that up. So this should be a quick one, okay? This already came with these on, but I just wanted to add the blue just to give it a little bit more color. So let's do that. I'm going to push the camera down so you can focus on what I'm going to be doing. Let me show you the ribbon that I'm going to be using first for the bows. Okay, it's going to be pink and blue, some yellow and white.
Where did you get those ribbons?
I think I'm going to be just using the 1.5 size for this bow for now. I think. I don't think I want to use the 2.5 because I think it's going to be too large. Or maybe I will. I don't know. Let's just see. We'll just work as we go along. I'll figure it out. Okay. So let me pan down the camera and we'll start making a bow and we'll attach the bow. All right. Have any questions? Whoever's on, say hi. Let me know where you're from. And thank you for being here. Hey, Kathy. Hi. I just lost my live. So let's pan down the camera so we can make a bow. Okay. Just gonna move this around. Yeah, that's fine. Everybody can see me good? I want you to see what I'm doing here. Okay? Just gonna move this up a little bit so you can have a better view. So maybe I will start with 2.5 inch ribbon. Let me just see. See how it looks when I do this big one here. I don't think so. Okay, that was fast. That was quick. I don't think I'm going to use the 2.5 one. I'm going to stick to the 1.5. Okay, because I don't want to make it too wide and too big. So with that said, I have these 3 colors here. So I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to use the blue on them. I'm going to use the blue here. This is more like a baby blue. So I think I'm going to do the blue, the pink, and the yellow. No, I'm going to do the blue, the yellow, and the pink. Okay, sorry. Those are the 3 colors I'm going to use, okay? So we'll start with the blue one first. So how is everyone doing? Making a quick bow. I'm just gonna dress up that bunny. First we'll make the bow, and then we're gonna put in some tulips. And that's it. I'm not gonna do too much to it. Sorry for the background noise I'm making. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Thank you for sprinkling. Okay. So I'm gonna make. Now usually you try to take, whatever you're gonna use that you're gonna put your bow on. Here. And you usually take it. I hope you guys can see this here. Okay. And this is where I'm gonna place the bow right here. So I just want to get an idea of how big I'm gonna make my loops. So I'll just make a loop. I'll just measure it here, right here. These have numbers right here. And I'm gonna say this is 5 inches right here. So if I do, I'll make another 5, just to get an idea how big it's gonna look. And I put it in there. So I am gonna start with a 5 and then start going down from there. Okay? I'm gonna make the tails a little long, maybe about 12 inches. And if I have to cut, then I will cut. But I wanna make sure that I have it long enough. And let me see. I have 15, I'm measuring here with my, okay, no, I lied. I'm gonna make them 15 inches long, okay? I'm gonna make them 15 inches long for now. So let's make them 15, oh, you guys can't see me, this is in the way. Sorry. Now, I've never done that before, transforming anything like that before, but I'm sure we make a bow and we put some flowers on it. It'll be pretty. Okay, so I made my tail of 15 inches long. And if we have to cut, we'll cut later. And hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. If you want me to pan down the camera more so you can see what I'm making, just let me know. Thank you for sharing, Adriana. So I said I was gonna make them 5, right? This is my 5 over here. This is my 5 over here. So that's 5 there. Okay? I am gonna do 5. Yeah. 5 here. Can everybody see what I'm doing? So we're just making a bow for a bunny. And I started with my bow is going to start at 5 inches. Okay. I'm going to do another one here. And once you make your first one, you can always go and measure it, the one you have underneath, And you have an idea. That one's too short. Just move it over. Okay. There you go. Camera's fine, she says. Okay, good. So I'm probably going to make maybe 3. Yeah, I'm probably going to make 3 loops here.
Anne's Creative Craft says, hi, Angie.
Hi, Anne. Thank you for coming. I appreciate that. I'm just making a small little bow for my bunny. Okay. So we're doing 5-inch loops here. 5 inches. Little 5 here. I just love this ribbon. I'm gonna have to lower the temp on that glue pot because I can smell the glue burning from here. So let me see if I'm gonna do 3 or 4. No, I think I'm gonna do 1 more. Why not? I think I'll do 1 more. Because that bunny is about 23 inches, about 23 inches long. So it's not a small bunny. It's pretty long. Well, the ribbon I got from Sam's, because Sam now, I'm saying now, I mean last year they didn't have it, are selling spring ribbon. And this blue ribbon I bought at Sam. And I love the material, I love the color, you know, I love the way you form it, you can form it easily. So that, and then I showed you guys this, right? This is I said in the beginning, for those of you who just joined in, this is called Sea Berry Ribbon Garland. This I got at Hobby Lobby, okay? And then the tulips I got, where did I get the tulips? Michael's, I got the tulips at Michael's. And the bunny, I got it from a Goodwill store last year. Never did anything with it, and I'm always looking at it. I look at it last year and like, I don't know what to do with that. And this year I was like, I know what to do with it. Okay, let's just try doing something with it. So we're gonna dress it up and see how it looks. All right, so we did 5 inches loops, and I did 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, okay? And I'm gonna cut here. Let me just set it the way so you can see. They do keep multiplying. Okay. I don't really have to fluff my bow now. I just like to play with ribbons, huh? How you do? Okay, let's just leave it that way. I'll fluff it and we'll play with it later. Okay, so now I'm gonna I said the yellow, right? I did say yellow, okay? I'll take the yellow one now. And I think I'm gonna add the yellow and white, okay? I like the yellow and white. Put this away. Okay. I was gonna post my live, but I didn't. You know, I have been so busy running around doing things that were unexpected, but that you have to do, and I haven't been able to watch many other lives. So I said I'm not gonna post my live. I'll just do this quick one, and then hopefully I can start getting back on a routine. Okay, so I did 5 there, and I'm gonna start making them a little less, start making them smaller, the loops. So I'm gonna try now and make maybe a 5.5. Should I have 4? No, I think I'll do a 5.5 right there, okay? Don't you love all this spring color? Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so I said I'm gonna do a 4.5. Remember this has numbers on it. No, I said a 5.5. Is that what I said? 5.5? I did, right? Okay.
You did 5 before.
I did 5 before, yeah. Oh, my honey's listening. Okay. 5. So now I'm gonna do 5.5, okay? So how is everyone doing? How come my moderator's not reading the comments?
Kathy says, so I know I'm getting old.
Why?
When I had to just bend down under my table to plug in my glue gun, I felt like I wasn't going to be able to get back up again. Doesn't it sound familiar?
Oh, that wasn't called for. No comments. I'm not gonna say anything, Kathy. That can happen to anybody at any age. Come on, you're not getting old. Okay, so now I'm making 5.5, and I'm gonna make three loops, okay? 3 loops of the yellow one. Okie doke. Yeah, we were in tornado watch. Was it a watch or warning?
Yeah, the almost tornado didn't happen today.
And
Just rain and didn't get
and
anything done.
out of nowhere, we got alerts this morning that we might get tornadoes here. I'm like, well, why? It wasn't in. We weren't having bad weather or anything. All of a sudden, it got cloudy and started to rain. But that's the weather here in Florida.
But we didn't have
No, but it was okay. It was fine. Okay, so now we're doing 5.5, and we said we were doing 3. Okay, just trying to entangle my ribbon down here because I don't like when it tangles up like that. Okay, good. So then we have 3 there. When we have 3 there, when we finish here. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then I think I'm going to go with the pink.
So what's hubby's pick for the Super Bowl tomorrow?
Hi, Super Bowl, Super Bowl.
I'm
We've been talking
torn.
about Super Bowl all week. So I was told that, well, he ordered sandwiches tomorrow, and it's just
Tell him
Super
my
Bowl.
pick is Tampa.
His pick is Tampa. I would have never guessed that.
I love the Chiefs, but Brady has to come through again.
Okay. Tampa. I'm not a football. I'm baseball. I love baseball. I love the Yankees because I'm a Yankee girl because I am from the Bronx. But hubby does love his football. You guys all watch football also? Okay, so I'm just measuring my tails, making sure they're the same length as the ones before. And then I'm going to put it in here. Okay. So now we're going to make 2 loops.
Adriana says she's not really into football.
No, neither am I.
So
2 loops, and we're going to make these 4 inches. Let's see.
first with 5, second with 3, you know?
Guys, say hi when you come in. I appreciate you joining me in my live. For those of you that just came in now, my name is Angie, and I am the owner and creator of Conti Wreath Creation. We're dressing up a bunny that's on like a grapevine. If that's not what it's on, you guys correct me, okay? But I think it's called a grapevine. The bunny is on. And we're just dressing him up. We're going to put a bow on him, which I'm making now, some garland and some tulips, okay? So now these loops, I'm going to make them, I said 4, right? Did I say 4? I said 4. And I'm going to make 2. And we're making a colorful, bright spring bow, to add it to our bunny. And if you're new here and you haven't subscribed, there's buttons up there, right? You guys can hit and subscribe. And you can subscribe to my channel so that when I come on live again, you guys will get notified that I'm live, and you can come back and say hello. Okay?
Andrew wants to know what's your favorite season or holiday to make wreaths for.
Every
day.
Excuse me. Not every day. I'm going to say Christmas and spring. Patriotics are very nice, good. I love them. They sell a lot too. Last year I really did good in patriotics. I guess it's just the colors, you go into these spring colors, and then when you do Christmas, everything is so bright and jolly and all that. So And maybe my hubby's right. He says every season is my favorite season. Maybe that's true. Okay, so we're gonna finish it up with one more loop because I'm gonna make 2 here, and I'm doing 4 inches. I try to do a half an inch smaller in every color, just so when you open it up, you can see it. Okay, 4 inches. There you go. Okay, and there you go. I'm not gonna do like a loop in the middle because I might put a flower, a daisy, or something there in the middle later on. So I'm not gonna put anything there. So I'm gonna cut. Okay. And I like to tie my bows with a cable tie. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay. And you guys can all see what I'm doing, okay? So I'm gonna lift it up on the bottom here. Make sure I have everything. I'm gonna hold it down here. And then I'm gonna clip it on. Okay, let me make sure that I got everything in there. I sure did. Pull it out, right? Then I'm gonna try to, I usually hold it like that with my fingers because I want you guys to see what I'm doing here. You see the indentation right here? So I'm just gonna move this over a little bit. I'm gonna turn the cable tie. Okay, I'm gonna pull it tight a little bit more, but I'm gonna try to fix all these wrinkled spots in the back, okay? Before I really tie it up.
Yes.
Oh, do you like the colors? The blue, the yellow, and the pink.
It's pretty colorful.
Yeah, okay. I'm turning this over here. I think everything is in its place. So since it is, I'm gonna go ahead and just, I like to hold it down like this. Well, I have to put something in here. I needed a cable, and I think I left it in the room.
That's smart cue.
Okay. Okay, wait a minute. No worries, no worries. I'll use this black pipe cleaner. I mean, you can't tell anyway because I'm gonna put it in there. But I like to have something here just in case I have to put it in. Now, okay. So I'm gonna pull it tight like this. I'm gonna take this off here. Is everything okay over there? Why are you moaning so much? Okay, and now I'm gonna fix my bow. Okay. Okay, I can't do it that way. I'm sorry. I have to look at it. I have to look at it. I'll show you when I'm done. Okay. Oh, I said it's gonna lower the blue. It's gonna lower this. Oh, this is hot. Okay. Put this like this here. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna take my bunny now. I'm gonna put it on the bunny and see where I'm gonna place it. And then after I put it on the bunny, I can play around with my bow again. Because if I keep doing that, I'm not gonna finish. Okay. Okay. All right. So there's the bow. I'll just finish fluffing it when I put it on the bunny. All right. Yeah, I like the colors a lot too. Okay. Okay. This away. Clean this up a little. Okay. And let's bring our bunny over here. Okay. So let me see where I'm going to place this guy right here. See, I don't want to open it too much. I don't want to cover the bunny's face. Okay? So this, I'm going to take it before I put any glue on it. I'm going to take this. I'm going to insert it in there. I'm going to do it to two places. Let me see. You guys see what I'm doing? I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to go and put it like right in the middle of it. Okay? So I place it right in the middle because I don't want to go around it because then you can see it from the back. So I'm going to put it in the middle, and that's how I'm going to attach my bow. Okay? And I'll fix it when we finish here because right now, okay. I'm going to put it down here. Okay? After I did that, I'm going to go again. I'm going to go on top of where I did it, just on top so I can just make a knot. I'll just twist it because this, this is wire, so you can just twist it. And then before the night is over and I finish, I can always take a drop of glue and just add it right here so it can stay firm there. But it's there and it's not going to go anywhere, okay? And where's my hands? I'll show you guys in a minute. Just move my tails around.
Like a surgeon.
Huh? What?
You're like a surgeon.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just fixing my bow before I start putting anything on this. And then I'll show you guys. Okay. I'm quiet because I'm concentrating on what I'm doing. Okay. Like I said, I don't want to. I'm going to put something here later on, so I'm not worried about that. Okay. Let me just show you guys. Oh, you guys see that? So I'm going to glue.
That's good.
I'm going to glue it later here. So it won't fall down, but I don't want to cover the face of the bunny either. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. So now let's take this. I've never worked with this, so let's just see what we're going to do with it. Okay. And I'm going to add the same places that they have the white ones, the white ribbon. That's called ribbon here. I never knew that was called ribbon, but it's ribbon garland. So I'm going to be cutting and then adding. Okay. I'm just placing it the proper way here. Okay, so we see we have some on the ears. I'm going to start right there. Okay, so I'm going to take a couple and I'm going to measure it this way just for the sake of time. And that's how I'm going to cut it, I guess. Okay. So I cut this one to 3 places. And I really didn't measure it. I'm just doing by eye. I'm not going to be measuring because I'm going to place it right in here to add it in between the white one, okay? So I'm going to use my glue pot here. And I'm not going to burn myself. That top was hot. Okay. So I'm going to take this here. And I have to lower that. That's very hot. I'm just going to place it in here. Okay, without burning myself. See that? Now this is wired, so I can always I can always turn it around or twist it around it, okay? I just want some of the blue to show, to pop up a little bit more than it was before. It just has too much of the white ones. Why? You know, I'm scared to use the glue gun. That's what I'm scared to use. You know how many times I've burned myself with that glue gun? And it's just because I'm too lazy to take out the glue pot and I forget that I have it, you know? But you put this at the temperature you want. You can. I had it on high because I haven't used it in a while and I needed to melt the glue. But now I put it on low. It doesn't have to be super hot. You know, I put it on low now and it will glue. It's still gonna glue. You don't have to have it hot. And you don't have to put a lot either because you don't want a lot of the glue showing. I'm trying to find a spot where I can hide this at.
Carol Mahaffey says, hi, Angie.
Hi, Carol. How are you? Thanks for joining me. We're just playing around with a bunny today. I'm trying to dress it up. Hopefully it'll work. Okay. So I'm just adding to where the white one is. I'm going to add some blue just to give it some color. And I'm just lifting the ones that were here on already, lifting it up, and underneath it, I'm adding the blue ones. Okay? Just try to squeeze it in there. And it's really easy to, because it's wired ribbon. You know we had. I wish I had pink. Well, and then I could have used both of the colors, but it's good enough with this one. It's good enough with this one. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. The blue and the pink, springy colors. Yes, I know. Okay, so I'm adding this one back here to this one. And that one is too long, so I'm going to cut it. Oh no, I put that one the wrong way. That's what it was. Okay. I put that one the wrong way. That's going this way. There you go. There we go. Now I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna be cutting now because I don't want to pull on it. I want to let it dry. Then after I finish, I go back and look at it, and if I see some sections that are longer than others, then we'll cut them, okay? That's what I wanted. I wanted to get a pop of color, just to pop it off. So we're gonna go now to the next ear here. I'm going in between, lifting the white ones up and then placing the blue ones down, okay? I'm only gonna put like probably 2 on each side. I don't wanna put too many there. And I'm not gonna waste this either, so I'll just have some pieces for later. You guys saw that I'm using my skillet here for my glue. And I'm going to try to put this one underneath here. There you go. It's so easy to insert because it's wire. Okay. Can you guys see the color blue on it? You can, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll go back later. Now we'll go to the second one here. Okay. I have another one here. Let's cut some more. That one is too long. That one is too long, too long. Thank you guys for joining me. Come in and say hello. I'm trying to reach at least 100 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. and share the live. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that, right? Okay. Sprinkle the live. Sprinkle. And tell your friends to come join us. Okay, so we finished with the ears. I said I will go back later and cut. If they're too long, I'll cut it a little bit. Let's just let it settle and let it dry. Now we're gonna come here, the head here. I have to glue that there, but I'm not gonna play around with that. So we're just cutting these, just iron it and saying, okay, that one's, I'm always cutting them too long. Okay, let me cut them a little shorter. Cut a couple, just to say, bless you, save some time. Okay. Let me see. I really like this. This is the first time I've used this ribbon, as they call it, and I'm liking it. Because you can use this on a grapevine and you can just probably wrap it around. You don't even have to cut it like I'm doing, just wrap it around and it just gives it another color. It gets that contrast, and then you can do something, whatever you're gonna put on it. But I'm liking it. Okay, so we cut some off, and now I'm gonna do the sides here. Okay, here we go. And we're gonna cut that off and put that one right underneath there. Okay. And you can't waste this, because no matter where you cut, it's not gonna come apart or anything like that, So that's great. Yeah, you cut it to whatever size you want. And it still keeps this form, I like it. I got this at Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna search for it in Craft Outlet and see if they sell it. I'm sure they do. So just I'm inserting it underneath, putting some on the top and some on the bottom, like that. Okay. Hi, Dawn. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate that, guys. I really do. Thank you, Dawn. We're making a bunny. Well, we're not making a bunny. Let me rephrase that. I'm trying to dress it up a little. I have this bunny that has this white ribbon garland on it. So I'm putting some blue one on just to give a little contrast, and I made a bow and I added the bow, and then I'm going to put some tulips around the bow, and we'll see how that looks. So I'm just dressing it up a little, and I was telling everybody this is the first time I'm using this ribbon garland. It's called the Sea Berry Ribbon Garland, and I really like it. I like that. I like because it's wired. I like because you can cut it. No matter where you cut, you're not going to lose its form. You can still use the other pieces. I like that. So you don't waste anything. Okay, so I did that part. I'm going to put a smaller one right here that I need. Okay. I changed my mind. I'm going to get the bigger one. Get the bigger one, put a little bit of glue in here, and I'm going to insert it in the back of it. And I had mentioned already, if they're too long after it's dried, the glue has dried up and settled, and then we'll come back and we'll cut. I just want it to dry first, okay? So I added those in between the white ones to give it some color. This one I want to put it here, okay. And now we're going to put some on the bottom. Oh, this makes a mess. This grapevine thing. Oh, look at this. Okay. So I'm going to put some around here. See this part here? This is where I'm going to add the blue ones, just underneath or on top, just all around, just to give it a little bit of more color. Okay. And I can tell already this is gonna go, this goes a long way, this garland. I like that. Okay, so I'm adding it underneath here, right here. See that? Just added that there. And since this is wire, I can just.
I can see it.
You can't?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought you said you can't see it. So I'm just gonna cut a couple. Okay, no longer cut. This was 30 feet. 30 feet of garland, it says there. All right, and this one, I'm gonna cut this little piece here. And I'm gonna right in here. Okay. 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 Let me just cut a little bit more of this here. So when we finish here, we're going to start adding some tulips. I'm going to show you what I have, and then I'm going to ask for some suggestion whether I should use all three colors that I have or just stay with one color. We'll see. We'll see. Can you guys see the blue from here? It had a lot of white, so. Oh, it looks so pretty. I like it. I like this pearl thing, you know? Honey, did I lose you or you're still reading?
I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
Okie dokie.
Dennis says, yes, it looks great.
Thank you, Adrienne. We're almost finished. Okay? I mean, we're almost finished with this part of it. We haven't finished. I almost got it on my tails. Okay. Okay, dokie. Okay. I'm gonna put some in here just because I want to. Just because I want to. Dawn, I was telling everyone that I had this since last year. And I put it in a hanger and I put it on my laundry room rack. Every time I walk into the laundry room, I will look at it and says, what am I gonna do with this? You know, it has these berries on it already. What do I do with it? I mean, even if I dress it up, is it gonna look pretty? It's just so plain, you know? Then finally, I decided, I said, you know what? I'm just gonna put a bow on it, some flowers on it, and dress it up and see what happens. That's all we can do. All right, I think I did that one too. No, I can't take it out. Okay. Too long. Okay, so we're almost finished with that side already. We have just a couple more here. Let me cut some more. Okay, I'm just cutting. I'm cutting them too long. And I think I have enough there. Let's see. And of course, I'm not going to waste any of these ones. Okay, let's see. So we're going to cut this tip off here. Okay. And then we're going to glue from the bottom. And I'm going to put in here. Jesus, that's wire. It just goes right in. I know. I'm going to add these smaller ones here. I'm going to add these smaller ones right in here. Okay. Oh, I was gonna stick my finger in that glue pot. What's wrong with me? I thought I had something in my hand. Oh, jeez. Okay, I don't want that one.
If you said that like that, you can really customize it for me and it will look amazing.
Thank you, Adrian. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys always have these amazing words. You say, guys, this is such great inspiration, you know? Like, oh, I love that. Okay, we're almost done here, I think. I'm just gonna put a couple of more here because I don't have a lot of blue there. Okay. Okay. Oh. So what do you guys think? I'm going to add some in here because we didn't have any there. I like the way this is sticking out here. Okay, I got glue all over my fingers. Let's put it back in the pot. Okay. Let me cut some more. I just wanted to add some by the bowl, even though I'm going to put some tulips back there, but I'm going to add one here anyway. Just because I wanted to. Okay, one more on that other side. And that's about it. That's about it here. I don't need that much here because I'm going to be putting. See that? Okay. So I think I have enough here. Okay. Let me fix my bowl because I was pressing on it before. Okay. I'm trying to get the glue out. And you guys was like, I can't see. Okay, I'm coming. I'm going to bring the camera up a little bit so you guys can see better what it is, okay? Because we're going to select the tulips. And I am going to tighten that bowl up a little bit more. Okay, this is what we have so far. Okay? So now, I'm going to take the tulips that we have. I'm just going to put some, I have blue in the beginning in the live, I said it, but for those who just tuned in, the blue, the pink, and the off-white. And I'm just going to take some and insert it behind the bow so it can stick out a little. And then that's it. I don't think I should do anything else to it. I don't want to do too much to it. I want to keep the simplicity of it, like this. Curl up my tails a little more. I'm going to put something in the middle here. I don't know what I'm going to put yet, but I'll put something. And what do you guys think? Put some tulips there? Okay, let me just cut them and then you guys can have a better idea of what am I going to do. Okay, no. You can lower it a little bit to the table. Okay. Let me cut some of these and show everybody. Right, I don't want to put too much. I don't. Show you now. That. like this, right? And then put it in here. Can you guys see? But I get it closer. I was thinking of something like that. What do you guys think? Of putting a couple of tulips like that there. Or do you feel that it's too much and I should just leave just the bowl and that's it?
No, that's good. Put a couple on each side, it's good. It won't go, that a lot of lots.
What happened to all my friends? All my friends are gone. Okay. I'll just put a couple in there. Okay. I'm going to cut 2 of these pink ones here so I can clear up the table here because it's very messy. You guys can see what I'm doing. Guys, come in and say hello. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. That will notify you when I go live again. So what, am I missing pink? No, I'm missing blue. Okay, blue. Okay. So I'm just gonna cut a couple of these off. I just cut 3 of each. Okay, and that's what we're gonna use for now. And then we'll take it from there. Okay. So let me add, I wanted to move the bow a little bit up more. I felt like it was hanging too much. Okay. Okay. So right there, my hand is itching. I'm gonna add some tulips. Okay. So let's go. I'm gonna do it. Once I put that glue on it, I can't take it off. So I want to make sure. I want it to stick out a little, but I can't leave them long. Just put it in here like that, right? Okay. Okay, I'm going to glue now. Okay, I'm just cutting this a little bit. The blue. The blue. I'm just gonna wait until that dries before I start messing around with the tulips because I'm gonna open them up a little bit more, but I just want to wait for that to dry out, okay? Oh, I'm really liking it. I think it looks so pretty.
Right.
Oh, I think it looks very pretty. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm just gluing this, inserting it towards the back of the ribbon. Okay. We're almost done. Okay. So I'm just playing around with my ribbon. I have a bunny there. I don't know if I should add a little bunny to it in the middle there of my bow. As soon as I finish here puffing up my bow, show you what we have, because we're finished. I don't want to add too much to it. I don't want to take off from the shape of the bunny, you know? So we added our tulips. Let me lower this a little bit because the other one is low too. And once it's dry, I can form it, give it a shape it a little bit more, okay? I'm just messing around with my bow. Make sure that I can see everything. And there you go. I'm just taking a look at myself first. Okay. I will take pictures of this tomorrow, post it in the group so you guys can see it. Okay. I am thinking of maybe I'm gonna curl up the tails. I'm just playing around with my ribbon. I'm gonna curl these tails here. I put some tulips here on the side, okay? I'll mess with these later if I feel like cutting them or I think it's too long, I'll cut them. I'll put the camera up in a minute, okay? Let me just look at some rabbits I have here. Maybe I'll put them in there. Give me just a minute, guys. I'm right here. I have these little cute bunnies here. That's pink, a blue. See. Maybe I can add this here. I don't know. We'll see. That's a maybe. Maybe I can add. You want to put the camera? Yeah. So this is what we have so far. Okay. I added these garlands, like I said before. Yeah, a little bit higher. More. Thank you, Adri. Thank you guys for joining me. This is called the Sea Berry Ribbon Garland. Okay, this is what I use. I cut them into pieces. I insert it into the grapevine. And I made a bow. I attached the bow in the middle. I put some tulips on it on the side. I might add this bunny here.
No, you gotta lay it down.
I glue that there. I'm gonna curl all these tails up like that, and I will post a picture. Okay, and this is how we dressed up our bunny today. So guys, I hope you like. Thank you very much for joining me again. My name is Angie. I'm the owner and creator of Conti Wreath Creation. And I appreciate all of you that came in and shared my live today. Putting maybe an egg in the middle. Yeah, I have an egg too. Maybe the egg is smaller. Yeah, but I am going to put something in the middle there, curl up my tails, and this is what we have. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't, and have a good night. Bye-bye. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for joining me.